Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Victoria here, Radiant Moon Tarot. Your daily reading is what we're doing today. This is Tuesday, December 19th, 2023. I hope you all are well. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. Always grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, your comments, and all of your wonderful energy. Let's have a look and see what we've got coming out here for you guys today. We have Goddess of the Moon. Okay. So the Goddess of the Moon energy is really a reminder to trust your intuition. All right. The moon energy does speak to our divine feminine. It speaks to our ability to really connect with our higher chakras, right? So connect with your third eye, with your crown chakra, and to be open and in the flow, okay? When we're open and in the flow, we can really recognize what our intuition is trying to tell us, and we can certainly learn to use that as our guidance system. So really trust your intuition today. The moon energy, the goddess of the moon, yes, it can bring about some insight, some clarity, maybe an epiphany moment for some of you. This can represent the ebb and flow, right? So be in the flow. You may have some new beginnings. Some of you may have some things coming to fruition, and we had that a little bit yesterday where we had something manifesting in your life, possibly, or at least something that leads to an opportunity. So this might be where you are receiving something today, or you're recognizing that, hey, you know what, this looks really interesting. I'm going to follow the thread. But this can also speak to the ebb and flow of the moon cycles. Now, the important thing is here over the next couple of weeks, we actually have some really important energies going on. And some of it is linked back to the moon cycles, yes, but also the eclipses that we had, or the eclipse that we had back in the fall. And leading up to the 30th of December, right, when Jupiter goes back into Taurus, this is really highlighting some resources, some luck, some growth and expansion, some great energy. So some of you have some things going on that are related to some eclipse energies that you previously experienced, or something that you got started. So you could have some endings coming up. You could have some new beginnings coming up. It is very important to be in the flow, and it is very important to really work with your higher chakras, or at least all your chakras, and get them in alignment. The gift of spiritual practice, again, today as well, to really quiet your conscious mind, right? And, if our mind is too busy and overthinking, overanalyzing things, then we kind of miss something there, right? So it's important to get in that flow, clear out your energies, cut some cords, that kind of thing. So, but yes, something could be really highlighted for you today. The moon can bring about illusion as well. Okay, so just make sure that you have all the clarity that you need on things before you move forward, or before you commit to something, right? Because sometimes, we have an invitation or someone wants a favor, and, this could be a really good day for you where you're like, hold on. What does that entail? So you could be coming into the energy of being wise to the ways of the world, and just making sure you know what you're getting into before you do say yes. So, because your intuition may be telling you that, hold on a second, normally I say yes to this person, but something tells me maybe not. So get whatever information that you need, because the moon energy casts shadows, and it does put things in illusion, and we need to ask questions, and we need to dig a little bit further and get that clarity that we are looking for. But a beautiful energy for you guys. Embrace your inner goddess. Wow. Okay, we've got the Chariot card coming out for you guys. And this is, we had this card yesterday, and I believe it was in exactly that position, was it not? So the Chariot card, I think I said yesterday that this energy is going to flow through for the next few days. And yes, it is. This is your ability to get things done, the ability to get things in alignment for yourself. See, the stars are aligning for you, right? So there's just something in the wind, something in the air, some repeating energies coming in here for you. It's something that requires attention. So whether it's your goals and dreams that you need to focus on, or whether you are just really putting your nose to the grindstone, getting things done. But I also do think that the stars are aligning for you. It's a great time for manifestation, great time to count your blessings, harness all of the abundance and wonderful energy that the universe has to offer, right? Because this is a time when you can really make a big wish and have it come true. The Chariot does represent an energy of success, but it's by your own actions. It's because of the work that you've done. Some of you are just powering through some deadlines right now, so you can have some time off over the holidays. And so this is that go-getter energy, like I've got to get this done. I've got to get this off my plate. But it is an energy of success. So wherever you do put your energy, be confident that you will accomplish your tasks at hand. But again, it can represent a vehicle or movement. So some of you are traveling, making those travel plans, going to see family, that kind of stuff, or maybe you're just wanting to get out of town and away from the silly season. Some of you might be buying a car. Your car might be your focus at the moment, whether you need to repair your car or whether you want a new one, maybe upgrade, something like that. So you could have something to do with a vehicle. All right, we have the Page of Gifts here for you as well, and this is blessings headed your way. The Page of Gifts can be a sign of manifestation, something coming to fruition for you, especially in your physical world. So you could have some money coming in. You could be, because it's a blessing, the Page of Gifts, you might be spending some money for something new. The pages quite often do bring those messages and they bring in new things. And so you could be spending some money, but it is a benefit for you. It's a blessing for you in some way. So if you're spending money on a vacation, right, your gift for that, right, your blessing for that is some time away, some relaxation, and having a good time, and hopefully maybe getting some sun or playing in the snow, whatever it happens to be for you. You might be getting some gifts today. You could be getting an invitation, an offer, an opportunity. You could also be gaining some information. And we already said that with the Goddess of the Moon, that there might be something that is just needing you to gather your information and make sure that you're making an informed decision. And so the Page of Gifts shows that you have the ability to get the knowledge that you're looking for. All right. But there could be some new things that are blossoming in your world. Now, the Page of Gifts, the Page of Gifts is a blessing. Pages do represent children, and with the Chariot card, some of you are just going out, spending some time with your children, or maybe you are simply going Christmas shopping today, something along those lines. All right. But if you are spending money on your children, it's a good thing, right? Feels good. So whenever you celebrate this time of year, whether it's Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, or I don't even know what else, Yule is a good time as well. So just some great blessings and some great gifts headed your way. But you could also be helping someone else, by the way, with that. And that is a blessing for you because it helps them, and it also kind of boosts your spirits and puts you in a nice mood. The Four of Gifts is your advice from Spirit. Okay, not surprising here at this time of year. The Four of Gifts is the Four of Pentacles energy, and your advice from Spirit is, number one, to be open and receptive, right? Just like we have the Moon energy, because sometimes the Four of Gifts, right, we can, we feel good, we feel solid, we feel stable, we feel like our needs are met, but we do tend to hold on to things too tightly. We're in a protective energy. So, so be open, be with the flow, go with the flow, that kind of thing, right? And be open to suggestion, be open to change. Okay, it'll serve you well. The Four of Gifts also does show that you need to just be a little bit conservative, perhaps, right? When we get this is having everything that you need, but you may be in danger of overspending or overindulging. So just make sure that in this energy that you may take a conservative approach, be generous wherever possible, but try not to put yourself in the hole. Okay, so, but the Four of Gifts can show that you've been saving up for something for quite some time, and now you actually may get a little bit of benefit from loosening the purse strings and spending some money. All of you are in a slightly different situation, so whether you need to take a conservative approach with your money or just be a little bit more loosey-goosey, right, then that message is there for you. A little bit of discernment shall we say, when it comes to your money, your finances, your material possessions, but also your own energy. Okay, and the Four of Gifts also can represent your values. And at this time of year, especially if you've got families, you've got children, maybe you're blending families together, when we've got this, there's certain values that you want to hold true to, but be open to adding new values, new traditions, or switching things up just a little bit. Your overall outcome, we've got the Strength card coming in here. So this is awesome. Discernment. What did we just say? The energy of discernment will serve you well. The Strength card is knowing when to come out roaring like a lion and when to kind of sit back and take a gentle, calmer approach. We get more bees with flowers, right? With being nice and having the flowers out there and the bees come to us, right? So sometimes you need to allow things to come to you rather than you chasing something or hunting something down, scaring some things away. But the Strength card does speak to your inner strength, does speak to your confidence, your ability to power through, make difficult decisions possibly. But I feel here that in this energy, you may have some abundance coming your way. Interesting that the Chariot card can really be a confident energy, but also the Strength card, not necessarily so much a confident energy, although it can be, but it's more like remember about your inner strength. You are stronger than you sometimes give yourself credit for, and you might actually need to be strong in something today as well, especially like we said earlier, if someone is maybe wanting you to do something and you would normally say yes, you might really need to tap into your inner strength to say no and to put up boundaries. Remember the Four of Gifts, be discerning, not just with your money, but also maybe with your energy or your time, right? So, be a little bit conservative perhaps there, know when to say yes, know when to say no, and make sure you've got the information that you need before you actually commit. Repeating theme for you today. All right, but the Strength card can also show a little bit of patience here and also your ability to kind of be very compassionate and maybe even tap into a little bit of your wisdom. But we do have some growth here for you. The Chariot card is number 7. The Strength card is number 8. And in the middle, we've got the Page of Gifts. So something here for you. And again, this may spill over into the next few days or so because it's a big energy. Something here, there's some growth or there's some forward momentum that is really positive for you coming in this week. The back of the deck, here we go, temptation. Okay, the back of the deck, we've got Krampus, and this is the Devil card. Okay, so an underlying energy. Someone may be trying to coerce you into something. Someone may be trying to convince you of something, or someone wants you to do something. All right, but they're not giving you all the information. And this could be something that has you tied down or obligated in a way that you didn't bargain for. So just be a little bit cautious of that. The Devil energy also does bring about that temptation. So remember your advice from Spirit, the Four of Gifts. Take a conservative approach. Be discerning. Same with the Strength card, right? Be discerning because things may tempt you. And you may need to really recognize the things that normally would take you down to a rabbit hole, especially with like money. It's easy to get carried away at this time of year. We want to be generous. We want to help people. We want to buy gifts and all of those things, but it's very easy to put ourselves into debt. So you come to regret it in January when you get your credit card bill. So just be very, very conservative with your money. Also with the Krampus energy there, right? It does represent some bad habits and behaviors and things like that. The things that, cause us to overindulge, right? So, maybe you're going to Christmas parties and things like that. So just remember, a little bit of yummy goodness things or alcohol and food and all that kind of stuff, a little bit goes a long way, but there is a little bit of danger there of, getting drunk at the office Christmas party, or eating a whole tray of cookies and then feeling sick later. So remember discernment. Okay, so your inner strength really does come to play here for you today. Okay, so just be a little bit aware that there may be something going on for you here that is something where it's maybe a pattern you need to break. There is that little temptation there, but also remember to make sure that you have all the information you need before obligating yourself to something, because there may be something there that's not quite what it seems, right? The devil card plays tricks on us sometimes. Okay, so I'll leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here for you. If so, please like, share, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.